that streak intact. He's had 7 games or 8 games in a row of 3 blocks. It's always good to start looking.
Finesse it home off the tip. Very nice job with the read there, Richard. So versatile. Per game over his last 6. Keldon Johnson will fire and hit from 3. Sohan leaps to grab it, attacks, floats, and gets the roll. Set himself up, but could not finish it.
Do it 20 more times.
Sohan through traffic. Finish over Pirtle. Simmons aggressive. That's the quote of the day, brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Jock Vaughn talking with us before the game about what he needs to see. Attacking Pirtle. Simmons banks it in. Aaron Schlangley into Pirtle, who has size on O'Neal. Pirtle insisting his way, taking advantage. Got himself to the rim again, was unable to finish. Here's Johnson surging. A little more than halfway through the first quarter for Brooklyn. Here's Royce O'Neal getting it to drop. Nets with wholesale tonight against the Sacramento Kings. Before the Kings took over in the third as Pirtle uses the window. Characteristic of Brooklyn, who has been amongst the league leaders themselves, as Richardson. Here's Sohan. Little pull-up jump. Rolls in. Jeremy.
You still got to have a feel for the game. You want to slow down. You want to be deliberate. You know, if you haven't gotten a quality shot, it's just because they're one of the great NBA franchises. So when there's an opportunity for them,
quarters where they just cannot put the ball in the hoop. We saw it fourth quarter against Boston, fourth against the Thunder, as they just don't shoot it well from deep, as you see right there. Collins on the offensive glass, able to put it home. Trapped. Morris dumps it to Simmons, who flushes it down. Got it. McDermott ahead to Trey Jones, fitting it in transition. Simmons
giving up a layup on the other end. You already have a big with 3 fouls, so you just want to make sure that you're making calculated risk. Coaching wins go down, and eventually you're about to see the all-time scoring record goes down.
Just lost it. Warren comes away with it. Warren fending off, flipping up, and hitting Simmons. Bouncing out, Warren around the Simmons screen. Pull up is good.
Yeah, that's what he do. He's a bucket getter.
Oh, Pirtle just laid out Warren. Sohan is a dreadful three. Here's Warren slicing through, laying in. 12 points for T. Backdoor, McDermott gets free and slams it down.
Great cut if you're the Spurs.
Thomas gives it up. Sumner lets it fly and hits. Edmonds had trailed by 14. Sohan knocks down another. How about attacking Sohan? His floater is good. Cam Thomas creating, and the Nets are within 1. Harris now in to join them. Here's Sohan giving space again. Bangs into the one-handed free throws. December 19th, it was his suggestion from Greg Popovich as Cam. Here's Thomas. Thomas dances into the paint, got hit, connects, and the Cam Thomas surges and finishes through the body. Cam Thomas. Thomas, by the way, had missed, or got 5 straight PNPs before action in this one. That is the 12th turnover already of the game for Brooklyn. Johnson turns it into 2 on the other end. They walking back to the Nets locker room. Simmons shakes free. Claxton floats it in. Simmons nearly turned it over. Nets get it back. Curry dumps it off. Claxton barrels in. Talking to Pop the other day, he said he is a free spirit. Trey Jones knocks down.
Both connected, still there.
Oh, Simmons, great dive to Claxton for the finish.
To do with the personnel that's on the court.
Right.
The turnovers, some of the fouls, you got to be smarter and cleaner and know that if you...
Richardson all the way in. Pirtle there, and here's the timeout. Keldon Johnson all the way in, lays it home. Back. Claxton that time finesses it home.
And that's what it's talking.
Sumner pull-up jumper is good. Final minute 30 of the third. Here's Johnson again downhill, again scoring. Morris couldn't leap to grab it. Sumner finds Warren. Warren able to flip it in. Now with his fourth foul, picked up a silly fourth foul, and the Nets have paid the price. Branham left alone and find a way to win.
Yeah, and again, when you look at your schedule, you see OKC, San Antonio, and currently right.
Another chance for Brooklyn. Curry into the paint. His runner banks in.
He has ever led to postseason success.
Lob to Claxton on the finish. And Greg Popovich will pushing pace. His pull-up rolls in. Collins trying to get it back. Does, and lays it in. A near steal, but Collins guarded by Sohan. Curry, corner three, is good.
And a couple of stops on both ends of the floor, and that right there is just not going to get it done.
McDermott.
That's human nature.
Oh, what a spin from Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons with a little spin.
Out to Johnson, a three is good. Here's Warren into the paint, push shot, rolls in.
Where would the Nets be without
The Nets turn it over. Huge missed opportunity, and Johnson makes them pay. On 7 under 6 minutes to go. No Kyrie Irving. A late scratch, tight calf, and Trey Jones.
If it comes to the bounce, if that thing bounces to the space that he's in, you're not moving him off of his space.
Claxton, Johnson. Johnson into the paint, fading away, gets it to drop. 29 points, 9 rebounds. Here's Richardson, pull up mid-range, rattles in.
It's part of everything that you do, so I am not surprised, but you do want more. And speaking of more,
Johnson again, just carving the Nets apart. How can the Nets get a stop?
someone's got to take the challenge. It's just been a difficult night for the Nets, turning the ball over, missing shots that they normally make from three. Just that's a difficult spot.
13 offensive rebounds now for San Antonio as Curry flips it in. Screams in, floats it home. 104-98. That is gonna do it. For the first time since late October, the Nets have